Okay, hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Daisy and I am your yoga instructor for today's practice. Now today's practice is going to be a nice Vinyasa flow, okay? We're going to theme the practice all around growth. So you can interpret that how you wish. This can be on emotional, a mental level, a physical level, a spiritual level, okay? There's loads of different ways which this can be interpreted. So, as always, please stick within your own abilities. If you would like to grab yourself a block bolster strap, please do so now, and then we're going to get started. So we're going to get started today in a wide leg child's pose, okay? So we're going to get grounded into the practice. The toes together, the knees to the outside edges of the mat, and you may wish to place a bolster or a cushion underneath the hips for support here as well. Walking the hands away from you, drop the head down towards the earth as you close the eyes off. And maybe you wish to find some movement from side to side here as you start to open up through the hips. The fingertips reach away, the head drops down. And gently bringing the awareness to your breath here. The inhale through the nose, feel the back body rise. The exhale through the nose, allow the body to sink, surrender into the earth. And as I said, today's practice is themed all around growth. So ourselves, nature, and our surroundings are always changing, forever growing. One of the most natural things to happen. So as we move through the practice today, we're going to be thinking of opening up, finding space to move and change into, allowing our mind to open up to these changes, this growth, which helps us in life. Accepting and embodying change and growth. And knowing that you are exactly where you are meant to be right now. Beautiful, ever so gently walk the hands towards you as you peel the body up to a nice all fours position, so a beautiful tabletop position. The fingers are wide here, the toes, the feet grounded down into the earth as you engage through the core. Now I'm going to give you the choice here, option of gently working around in circles, maybe moving from side to side, forward and back. So just opening up through the spine, through the core. Or option of our more traditional cat and cow of inhale, lifting the chest and tailbone opening up. Exhale, dropping the head, curve the spine. So really making this movement your own here as you move through the different motions, just gently warming up through the body. If you wish to take some pressure off the wrists, just padding the hands forwards and back. Gently opening up through the back, through the spine, and working on upper body strength here as well. Amazing, now come back to our tabletop position, tucking the toes under, hover the knees off the earth and hold here. So again, really staying grounded through the upper body, the knees hover off the mat as we engage through the core and breathe. final breath. Exhale, release the knees down, untuck the toes. Now making your way to a seated position. So this can be whichever position is most comfortable for you, whether that's kneeling, cross legs, legs extended, maybe place a block or bolster underneath the hips here. And we're going to practice a pranayama, a breathing technique called lion's breath, okay? So this is really good at opening up through the facial muscles, for really clearing the breath as well, okay? It looks a little bit funny. Please don't take yourself too seriously. You can have a little giggle at me if you like. So essentially, you're going to breathe in through the nose, and as you exhale, you're going to exhale through the mouth and stick your tongue out while looking at your third eye, so in between the two eyebrows. So it's going to look a little like this. Okay, so you really want that nice expressive movement through the face. So we're going to do that all together. We're going to do that for 5 breaths, okay? And then on your 5th and final breath, I just want you to drop the chin to the chest, keep the eyes closed. So rolling those shoulders back, sitting up tall, close the eyes off. When you're ready, take a deep breath in through the nose. Dropping chin towards the chest here. Take a moment to feel into all that beautiful energy which you've just created. Feel into the sensation through the face, through the chest. Peeling the head up, opening up the eyes. Inhale, lifting the arms up and above the head. Exhale, bring hands down through heart center. Inhale, open up the elbows into cactus, shine the heart forwards, lifting up. Exhale, dropping the head, curve the spine. 2 more. Inhale, lifting up. See if you can reach further. Exhale, bring the hands down. Inhale, open up to cactus, and exhale, drop the head, curve the spine. Final 1. Inhale, lifting up, growing taller here. Exhale, hands come down through heart center. Inhale, expanding open through the chest. Exhale, dropping the head, curve the spine. Releasing the hands, peel the head up, making your way back to our tabletop all fours position. The fingers wide, wrists, elbows, shoulders on top of each other, knees underneath the hips, tops of the feet plant into the earth. Amazing. On your next inhale, extending right arm, left leg away, okay, flexing through the left foot. Now keep those hips square, really engaging through the core. Exhale, bring elbow to knee, curve the spine. Inhale, extending away, reaching out. Exhale, bring elbow to knee. Inhale, extending out. Now, option of holding it here, option of taking a bend through the left knee as the right hand travels to the back of the left foot and you push that left foot away, lifting up through the heart, shine the heart forwards and smile, hold the balance. Amazing. Now, if you're in this option with control, releasing the hands and the leg, place the right hand down as the left leg comes out towards the side, the toes point forwards, walking the hands back, lifting the body up. Left hand comes down the left leg. As you inhale, lift the right arm up and over, pivot the pinky finger up to the sun here as you open up through the chest. And exhale, release the right hand, both hands together behind the back. Inhale, pushing away, opening up through the heart. So again, really embodying this expansion, this openness here. Exhale, release the hands, place both hands back down, lift the left leg up and out. So you're stacking the right foot by the left foot by the right, The right foot comes to the edge of the mat as you lift the left arm up and over. So again, we're now engaging through the core. You want the left arm reaching by the ears so we get the beautiful opening up through the side body. Option of holding it here, or option of lifting up the left leg. Take a bend through the left knee as the left hand reaches to the back of the foot and you tilt those hips forward, getting this beautiful opening up through the leg. Stay strong through the upper body. Amazing. Now with control, whichever option you're in, we're gently going to meet back in tabletop. Inhale, lift the chest and tailbone. Exhale, drop the head, curve the spine. Come back to center. Inhale, extend right arm, left leg. Now option of holding the balance here, okay? Option on your exhale, bring elbow to knee and curve. Inhale, extending away. Exhale, bring elbow to knee. Inhale, push away. Option of holding the balance here. Option of bending the left knee. Right hand to the back of the left foot as you push that left foot away, opening up through the chest. Amazing. Breathing here. Beautiful. Now ever so gently release the hand, releasing the leg as your right leg extends out towards the side. The toes point forwards, walking the hands back. Place the right hand on the inside of the right leg as you inhale, lift the left arm up and over. Find the beautiful opening up through the left side body. And exhale, releasing left hand, hands together behind the back. Inhale, pushing away, opening up through the heart. Releasing the hands back down now. Place the hands down. Your left toes go over towards the left side of the mat as you lift up the right leg so it comes over to the left. Inhale, sweeping the right arm up and over, opening up through the right side. Now option of holding it here, or option of lifting up the right leg. Take a bend through the right knee as the right hand comes to the back of the right foot. Holding here, keep the opening up through the leg, through the chest. Amazing, ever so gently, whichever option you're in with control, unravel your way back to tabletop. Inhale, lift the chest and tailbone. Exhale, dropping the head, curve the spine. Come back to tabletop, place both hands about hand width distance in front. Tucking the toes under as you lift the hips to the sky, the chest towards the thighs to our first downward facing dog. So you want to bring your dritsi, your gazing point towards the kneecaps here. Push up through the shoulders, push down through the heels. An option of maybe just finding a bend through each knee. Maybe finding movement from side to side. Again, really exploring your downward facing dog, okay? So feeling into that ever changing, that always growing movement. Maybe it's different to how it was yesterday or last week. Amazing. Now on your next inhale, take a step or jump to the hands. Lifting the fingertips flat back, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Now maybe that's flat back onto shins, onto a block or bolster, or fingertips on earth. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, slight bend at the knees, lift the arms up towards the sun. Exhale, bring hands down through heart center. Have a nice little shake out here. As we come to find Surya Namaskar A, so Sun Salutation A. So standing at the top of the mat, Feet parallel, hip width apart or feet together. The shoulders back, the palms face out. Close the eyes off for a moment. Inhale through the nose, feel the spine lengthen. Feel yourself grow up tall. And as you exhale through the nose, really ground the feet into the earth. Opening up the eyes. Inhale, lift the arms up and above the head. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale, lift the fingertips flat back, squeeze the shoulder blades back. Exhale, bend, take a step or jump back to high plank. Now, option of dropping the knees to the earth here. Bend the elbows into the side, lower through chaturanga. Inhale, untuck the toes, upward facing dog or cobra, thighs are down. And exhale, downward facing dog. Amazing. Deep breath in through the nose. And sigh the breath out. On your next inhale, take a step or jump to the hands. Lift the fingertips flat back. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, slight bend in the knees, lifting the arms up. Exhale, come straight back down. Inhale, lift the fingers flat back. Exhale, bend, take that step or jump back, high plank. Option of dropping to the knees as you bend the elbows through chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Amazing. Hold it here for a few breaths. Really stay strong through the shoulders. Perfect. Now, on your next inhale, take a step or jump to the hands. Lift the fingers flat back. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, slight bend in the knees. Lift the arms up to the sun. Exhale, bring hands down through your heart center. Amazing. A nice shake out if you need to. Surya Namaskar B, Sun Salutation B, but with a few extra things put in there as well. So coming to find your Tadasana, just find a moment, catch back with the breath. Amazing. On your inhale, opening up the eyes, bend the knees, hinge at the hips, lift the arms up, Utkatasana. Stay strong through the core here. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift those fingers flat back. Exhale, bend, take a step or jump back, high plank. Option of dropping the knees to the earth, bend the elbows through chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lovely. On your next inhale, extend the right leg away, three-leg dog. Exhale, bend the right knee, shift the weight forward and step the right foot in between the hands. Now use your hands, use your feet, bring that foot as far forward as you need to. Your left toes point to the left side of the mat here. As you push up through the leg, make your way to warrior one, hips stay forwards. Exhale, reach the left arm up and over, warrior two. So the left toes point towards the left side of the mat. The right knee stays bent, the arms up at shoulder height. Amazing. Now, on your next exhale, bring the left hand down the back of the left leg as the right arm reaches up and over, reverse warrior. Exhale, come back to warrior two. Beautiful. Windmill the hands back over, frame the right foot. The right leg steps back, high plank. Option of dropping the knees to the earth. Bend the elbows through chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. On to the other side now. Inhale, extend the left leg up. Exhale, bend the left. Shift the weight forwards as the left foot steps in between the hands. Again, use your hands, use your feet. Bring the foot as far forwards as you need to. The right toes point to the right corner of the mat. As you power up through the left leg, come to find warrior one. And exhale, open up with the right arm, warrior two. So left knee stays bent, right leg is straight, arms up at shoulder height. Exhale, bring right hand down the back of the right leg as the left arm reaches up and over, reverse warrior. Take a deep inhale and exhale, windmill the hands over, frame the left foot, left leg steps back, high plank. Option of dropping to the knees, bend the elbows through chaturanga, inhale, upward dog or cobra, exhale, downward facing dog. Lovely, deep breath in through the nose, sigh the breath out through the mouth. And as we're gently reconnecting with the breath here, coming back to the practice, the theme of the practice of growth. So really starting to push up through the shoulders as you lift and lengthen here, growing strength, both mentally and physically. On your next inhale, take a step or jump to the hands. Lift the fingers flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend at the knees, hinge at the hips, lift the arms up. Utkatasana, grow till here through the crown of the head. Smile. And exhale, bring hands down through heart center. As you make your way to standing, have a nice shake out. Lovely. Now, if you want to use a strap, I ask you to get hold of it now. You may not wish to use it, but then you've got access. So you can use a resistance band, you can use the strap which holds a yoga mat together, you can even use a rolled up tea towel, dressing gown, belt. List is endless. Okay, so I want you to come and stand in Tadasana at the top of the mat. The shoulders back, the palms face up. Now we're going to start by grounding down through the right foot and take a bend through the left knee. Okay, and you're going to draw the left foot up behind you. Now, all the time we're doing standing balances, you can either hold on to something to help you find your balance, but I really want you to focus on finding your dritsi, so a point which isn't moving. Okay, so gaze, a fixed gazing point. Now here, you have the option of using your strap to place around the left ankle and draw up towards the hips or glutes, or option of bringing your left hand to your left foot. Okay, so staying strong through the right leg. Now, option here of lifting the right arm up. So you want the palm facing towards you here. We're going to gently start to open up through the chest. Okay, and feel into all those little wobbles. I know I'm going to be wobbling quite a bit as well. Now, from here, whether you're using a strap or your hand, I want you to push that left foot away from you. As the left foot lifts up, you start to hinge at the hips ever so gently, making our way into dancer. So again, feeling into all those nice little wobbles. Stay strong through the right leg. Okay, and so gently take a bend through the right knee as you step the left leg all the way back, high lunge, lift the arms up. Exhale, releasing the hands either side of the right foot. Inhale, lifting up, look at the right fingertips, easy twist. Exhale, right hand comes down, step the right leg back, high plank. Option of dropping the knees to the earth, bend the elbows through chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. If you have the strap still around the foot, removing the strap now. Amazing. Now, on your next inhale, take a step or jump towards the hands. Lift the fingertips flat back. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, slight bend at the knees, lift the arms up to the sun, and exhale, bring hands down through heart center. Onto the other side, remember grabbing your strap to use if you wish to use your strap. So we're going to be grounding down through the left leg, taking a slight bend through the right knee, and bringing the right foot up towards the glutes. Now this is where you may wish to wrap the strap around the right ankle to pull it forwards, or you may wish to use your hand. Lifting the left arm up. I'm going to demonstrate dancer with the strap this time instead of hand, okay? So once you find your balance, found your dritsi, I want you to push that right foot away as you grow, as you lift up through the left hand, Hinging at the hips, lifting the right leg up. So you want to stay nice and stable through the left leg here. Okay, then take a bend through the left knee as you step the right leg back, high lunge. Exhale, frame the left foot. Inhale, lifting up, look at the left fingertips. Exhale, left hand comes down. Left leg steps back, high plank. Exhale, lower down through chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Amazing. So while we were in that dancer position, we were really allowing us to grow and expand as we lift, as we find balance. Now on your next inhale, take a step or jump to the hands. Lift the fingertips flat back. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, slight bend at the knees, lifting the arms up. Exhale, swan dive straight back down. Now, options here. Option of bringing the hands to the outside of the legs, or option of bringing your two-piece fingers and your thumb around your big toes. Inhale, lift and lengthen through the spine here. Exhale, use your elbows to gently fold forwards, opening up through the hamstrings. Breathing here. Working with the breath to gently just draw yourself down a little bit further, a little bit deeper. Now gently releasing the hands. Take a bend through the knees, and I want us to make our way down to seated. So this doesn't have to be particularly graceful, just making your way down however feels good for you right now. Gently engaging the core, lower the back down onto the earth. Bring the knees in towards the chest here. Reach the hands up and through the inside of the legs to the outside of the feet. As you push the feet away from you, drop your hips and your head to the earth. Close the eyes off. Gently coming back to the breath as you draw those hips down. Opening up into happy baby. Really embody this movement. Maybe embodying the playfulness, the happiness. Releasing the hands, bring both knees into the chest. Give yourself a hug. And releasing the hands as you drop the feet to the earth. Gently making our way into Shavasana. So whether you bring the soles of your feet together, open up the knees, maybe placing a bolster underneath the legs here for support. Or option of extending both legs out in front of you. Palms face up to the sun as the eyes close off. As you gently come back to the breath here. Inhale through the nose, feel the chest rise. Exhale through the nose, allow the body to sink and surrender into the earth. And just coming back to the theme of the practice of growth. As we, as humans, as nature, as everything around us is forever changing and always growing. The beauty of the fact that we never stay the same, and how how our feelings are always changing and growing as well. Sometimes they change day by day, hour by hour, or even minute by minute. Really learning to surrender to this. Now, ever so gently, start to bring some energy, some movement back to the physical body. Maybe finding movement through the hands, maybe a stretch overhead. And keeping the eyes closed off, make your way up to a comfortable seated position. Sitting on a block or bolster if you wish. Placing one hand on top of the other at heart center. Feel into that beautiful energy which you have just created. That energy which you can take with you for the rest of the day, the week, the evening. Bring both palms together. Taking a deep breath in through the nose and sigh the breath out through the mouth. Find a smile. Namaste. Lovely. Thank you ever so much for joining me for this 30-minute Vinyasa flow. I hope that you did enjoy it. Please let me know in the comments below and make sure you give it a thumbs up as well. And I look forward to seeing you back here again very soon.